How's it going, my trim people? Dr. Slacking, the Slacking Doctor, back with week. Week. I love doing this to myself. Week 9 of the EWT. It's so hard when you join a league midway through. Give me some slack. Week 9 of the EWT, as this week your Forest Green Snovers go up against Saiyan Salamander and his Solihull Samurott. All the S's. As you can see, we haven't quite jumped into this game yet. I just wanted to, very quickly, before we jumped into the game, let's see if we can do this while we wait for my man to be ready, do a very quick team preview. It's a miracle, I know, right? Since it's the last week before playoffs and he's just getting set up, I thought, why not? Why not go for it? So, we have Zero Aura here, Toxic Protect with lefties. Yeah, I know, it's disgusting, but it's really fucking good against his team. His ground type is Landorus and his grass type is Whimsicott. So unless it's like an on-call Whimsicott, this thing really kind of puts in a lot of work. And the reason that's really useful is Specs Analytic Magnezone goes crazy against his team. So these two together should just, one should punch a hole or slowly whittle a hole in the case of Zero Aura. For the other, just standard specs Magnezone. Then we've got Banded Grimmsnarl with Trick. I don't remember exactly what this team's for. I built it a few days ago, but I built it a few months ago, I think. I don't know. No, I can't even, because I haven't been in the league that long. That would be ICP. I don't know. I built it a while ago, so I don't remember everything. But Choice Band, Trick, Grimmsnarl is just going to hit really hard. Lash Out, I thought it was pretty cool tech for if we get intimidated by that Landorus again to try and blow it up. So if you don't know, Lash Out doubles in power if you get a stat lowered, so Intimidate. Heavy duty boots for Izzion because he has webs and I didn't have space for removal, and I couldn't be slower than his Bishop, otherwise I potentially get swept by it. This man drafted a mono Gen 5 team, by the way. I should have said that sooner. So this is probably our primary win con. I would think these two are our main forms of speed control. This one having boots probably makes it our primary win con. Then we have a heavy duty boots Kirim as well with body press so that we can Draco and then still have a pretty powerful body press for the Bishop. As we don't want that thing to come in after we've Dracoed something and have free setup on us. So with the body press we prevent that, which I thought was pretty nice. So for example, if we Dracoed into I don't know, a Jellicent Sack, which is something he has, then we could still body press when the Bishop came in on the revenge to set up. So I thought that was cool. I think this team's pretty good. Last up we have the Fizz Def Gabite because he has a Darmanitan, and this was a really, really good fire resist. Just max Fizz Def. Just throw it out in front of the Darmanitan, try and get Rough Skin, and hopefully get Stealth Rock up as well, so that we can keep whistling down the Darmanitan if it isn't boots, but Rough's going to whistle it down anyway. And then Earthquake, Outrage and Ironhead. Ironhead just on there for the Whimsicott, as well as what else was that on there for? I have no idea. Why was I not just Poison Jab? Does this thing not get Poison Jab? Is that why? There you go, it doesn't get Poison Jab. It doesn't get any poison moves at all, right? Apart from Toxic, so yeah. Well, there you go. That's why we were Ironhead. Turns out past me doesn't know what he was doing. Didn't go for Iron Tail because I'm not attack invested. There's really no need. Right, it looks as though he is messaging me now to say, oh, that's just the LAN. You don't need the LAN. Messaging me now to say that he is ready. So let's shift back to that. Oh, I've given myself so much editing to do. So much editing. So much editing. Right, and we'll send him the rules. So yeah, I think we've got a pretty good chance here. I think we need to win to make playoffs. The way things stand. So we're playing this way before other people because I'm basically away all of this coming week, and EWT was extended by a week. So we're playing on Saturday night, but we should have had an extra week to play this. So I believe this is our last game of the season, right? Yeah. So basically, he should have the rules now. The way things stand, we're in 6th out of 8 playoff spots. The teams behind us will still have quite a few games left to play, given that they participate in live competition, receive a participate in your own. Sorry, I can't do 2 things at once. I can't multitask. Yes, I want to participate in my own. Yeah, so the teams below us still have games to play, possibly even 2. Some of them I think 3 or 4 because of the way the league's working out. So It really just means that we don't have the kind of privilege of saying we could lose this game and still advance, because we don't know. We don't know how the teams below us are going to, how their results are going to turn out. So we might still make it even if we lose here. I honestly can't tell you. But obviously, we got to just try and win. Got to just try and win. I'm going to drop him a good look. Have fun. And yeah, hopefully we can pick up a dub here. I've been playing really, really badly recently. I mean, you guys will know. You guys have been watching the games. At the time of recording this, I think you'll have seen one... No, you'll have an ICP game tomorrow, which I haven't played yet. So this will be... You'll have seen all the other games I've played. And I think out of like my last 4 or 5 games, I think I've only won like 1 or 2. And one of those was on 1 HP on a very generous damage roll against Shay. So yeah, I've been super out of form recently. But that's life, isn't it? That's how it goes sometimes. Right, so let's get focused. Right, so he's got the Gardobor. No webs is great. Definitely wanted to see no webs. Jellicent. So I'm guessing the Jellicent is going to be the primary Kieran response. Conkelda, no Bishop as well. Interesting. Uniclus, Trick Room win con potential. Caracosta, potential Shell Smash. Lando T. On this team composition, it looks like it's probably the Rocker, but it could be a setup threat. I really like Caracosta. I used it last year sometime for the first time, and I thought it was good. So definitely don't want to underestimate that Pokemon. I think as a start, I'm just going to lead off with Kieran. Yeah, because Lando T is probably the hardest one for me to switch in on, and it pressures Lando T. And then outside of that, it would be good to find out if you're Scarf Lando T as well. And then outside of that, it also kind of deals with Sash lead Poison Boy Gardobor. This miming was Gardobor. In case you couldn't tell, this was the mime. The universal hand sign for Gardobor is to scrunch the scrotum. That's how you do it. That's how you signify a Gardobor in sign language to deaf people. Is you just have a little play of the balls, and they know straight away. They're like, oh, Gardobor. We get it. We get it. So, he hasn't brought a Dragon Resist. His Ice Resist is Jellicent. Am I Ice Beam or Freeze Dry? Did I... Okay, he's Scarf. Because his... Okay, great knowledge. So, he is Scarf. This is going to be a U-turn. So, if I... Yeah, I'm going to Draco. It's great to know that he's Scarf. That's really, really useful info. I'm going to Draco. He does choose to hard switch, obviously not wanting to risk me being Scarf, presumably, or just doesn't have the U-turn, but possibly didn't notice that I, Okay, so the Uniclus is the response. Wish I'd Ice Beamed. I assumed the Jellicent was going to come out there. So we can drop another, and it would KO. Eject button? Yeah, nice, nice. Okay. Nice tech, nice check. I like it. Regenerate or eject button. It means that so the reason I Draco'd... Why am I not Freeze Dry, by the way? Past me. Did you just not see the Jellicent? I don't know. Anyway, doesn't really matter. The reason I Draco'd is I wanted to force the Jellicent into a recover turn so that I could get in. That's really nice. That's really nice. Fair play. Yeah, that's pretty good for him. So, Drain Punch is pretty free, and there's not a lot I can do about it. I'm going to use this guy. I'm going to use this guy. The Darmanitan isn't here. Wow, that's really cool. I really like that. I really like that. Okay. Obviously, it's only a one-time tech, and the Uniclus wouldn't be able to take 2 Ice Beams, so I think we'll see the Jellicent next time. I'm assuming we'll just see a Drain Punch here, which is going to do a lot. It actually goes for the knockoff, which is better, because it means we get Rough Skin plus Rocky Helmet. And he can just Drain Punch me the next turn, so he is going to get it all back, but I think I'm just going to prioritize my rocks. I don't really need this thing, and rocks look good. Yeah, I'm just going to Stealth Rock. He's going to kill me with Drain Punch. He might Mac Punch, which would be... I might even be able to live it because of my Fizz Death, but because he's going to Drain Punch, I don't think my Outrage would have out-damaged his recovery here. Poor old Gabito. He's just got sacked 2 games in a row. Aw. Aw, little man. At least you got your rocks up. And you have a nice design and a really nice shiny. Why is Garchomp shiny not like this? What were they thinking? What were they thinking? Alright. How do I revenge kill this thing, by the way? I guess Banded play rough, right? His switch into that is, what, Gardobor? That's not a great one. He could have Mach Punch, so I can't really use you. Yeah, it's really just you. Banded play rough, rocks are up. Garbodor doesn't look as though it's Sash lead weak armor, so if it isn't weak armor, might even get 2-hit KO'd after rocks depending on the spread. So yeah, I'm just going to play rough here, and I'm going to get the Cow Cup and see if we can tell whether this Garbodor's max HP or whatever as it comes in. Okay, that thing's so dead. Goodbye. No way you're tanking that, mate. No way. Not in a million years. Where's my sticky note? Here's my sticky note. Oh, I've opened another sticky note. Oh, no. Conkelda. Goodbye. I'm super tired. I apologize. This commentary might be a little bit all over the place. We were supposed to play 2 hours ago, so my brain, like, I've been studying for my PhD and shit all day, so my brain's just like, ugh, frazzled. Yeah, that's why I wanted to play a little bit earlier, but shit happens. It was difficult. The bots he usually gens with were out of service, so and he was eating and shit, so it just made it very difficult. These things happen. I want to go hard into you, but I don't want to get earthquaked, so I think I'm going to use this as the pivot. We are Roost. Yes, this thing does get Drain Punch and shit, but I think I'd rather just use you. So let's see what we see come out here. Do we see a Gunk Shot, Spikes? Yeah, and that's why I didn't. That's exactly why we didn't go Magnezone. It wasn't having that. None of that. So reveals Black Sludge. Interesting. His Stomping Tantrum did put me at 161. I'd just like to know if this is offensive in any way or bulky. It's good to know for the Grimmsnarl. So he did 21% damage, which is showing as a high roll on Jolly max attack and a low roll on Adamant max attack. So unclear right now, but definitely offensive at least. Don't know if it's speed or whatever still. So I think I'm just going to Ice Beam. I think earlier he probably was worried about the Freeze Dry, and that's why he didn't go Jellicent. So I think this is fine. Yeah, that does a decent amount. I think that might be AV. I think that might be AV. Oh no, it's Black Sludge. I've already seen that. So that's got to be like max HP Black Sludge, right? Yeah, which means that my Draco probably kills him. So I'm just going to Draco then in that case. If he goes Jellicent now, it's fine. If we can take this KO, it's fine. Moustache, hello. We love a good Moustache around here. So we're going to drop that big Draco. This Garbodor's actually going to be a bit of a menace, I think. If it's max HP... Does my Magnezone outrun it? Yeah, but it's close. It's very close. Do I kill with the next Draco? Whoa, what is that? That's about what? Whoa, I think we might kill. No, we can't, right? Because we did about, what, 7... No, we won't kill with the next one. We won't kill. I don't think I want to Roost. Tempting though it is, I think I want to go into Otaku. So this thing could Strength Sap. Maybe, yeah, maybe Magnezone would have been better. Maybe I don't think it would have a Will-O-Wisp here. I think it would either Strength Sap or what the fuck do I know, lads? What the fuck do I know? It's fine. We've got the Protect, so we can still scout the... I'm still going to Plasma Fist. Wow. I thought you had to go for some kind of recovery there. I'm not going to let it go for recovery here, so I'm going to Plasma Fist. Ah, shit, man. Will-O-Wisp there? When I have a Magnezone and a thing? I did not expect that at all. That's super bad on my part. That's super bad on my part. Potentially just trying to catch the Virizion. That's really bad play by me. Okay, so we can plasma this thing here. See how much this does. Does a good amount. As his weak armor pops, I expect we'll see a drain punch here. Man, this thing's annoying. This thing's annoying because I think it's going to drain punch back too much. Fuck, I can't believe I got this burnt. God damn it, this thing's going to be obnoxious now because... How am I going to kill this fucking thing? Does this thing sweep me with weak armor? Christ. Virizion just can't even hit this thing. Stomping Tantrum is a roll to kill my Magnezone. If he's max adamant, it's a pretty low roll. So my way to kill this is with the Magnezone, unfortunately. I've lowered his defense though, right? So he does outspeed me, but his defense is getting lower, and he doesn't do that much to me. So maybe Zera can 1v1 this. It's not what I wanted to use the Zera Aura for. I'm a terrible Zera Aura player. Just switch that thing right in on a Will-O-Wisp. Yeah, because of the defense drop, we'll be fine, actually. I was kind of forgetting about the defense drop. So obviously he's probably just... I think it's best just for him just to gunk shot here. Because he's not going to recover enough with Drain Punch to live up another Plasma Fist. So I think his best play is just to gunk. But yeah, my best play is just to Plasma. And then if he goes... Yeah, we chew that. I'm so fat on the Zera Aura. I forgot he had Stomping Tantrum, to be fair, but I wasn't really that worried about it. Man, I'm so loose right now. I don't know what is going on with my game at the minute. Okay, so this goes down. I need to just think clearer, because that should have been an easy situation to handle, just factoring in weak armor. And I was being dumb just forgetting about weak armor. So he could try and go into Caracosta to set up. Seems pretty loose. I know I'm burnt, but I'm still a Zera Aura. I don't think Caracosta could sweep me right now, because I don't think it would be able to Oko. Yeah, so this thing comes out. So my play is just to... I think my play is just to protect. I know he's Scarf. So I'm just going to protect, scout what he wants to lock himself into. And yeah, if he goes for U-turn, I might just let him take this, and then that'll give me the switch initiative. So how useful is this still? If I went into Rust Bucket on a U-turn, he literally would be fucked. Yeah, because his only remaining mons do not want to come in on Rust Bucket, right? This is where it reveals that he's not Scarf, and I fucked it. But he is Scarf. So yeah, because Reuniclus, Jellicent, Caracosta, like what do you want to what's your play here? You don't want to bring in any of those. And my thinking is I can probably get... So, okay, this thing comes out. Specs Flash Cannon kill this? My Draco did a shit ton to this earlier. Reuniclus, if it's just max HP, my Draco did, yeah, at least that much. This thing's no more than max HP. My Flash Cannon should do enough to kill this. Yeah, I could Steel Beam, but I don't think so. I think Flash Cannon just straight up kills this. And if he goes into Magnezone, that thing is going to... Oh, into Landorus. That's why we clicked Flash Cannon, mate. This thing's going to blow up. This thing's going to absolutely blow up. If he goes into the Reuniclus again after this... Yeah, goodbye. Goodbye. Not having that. So, if he goes into the Caracosta, I think we stay in an attack. We don't let him set up. I think that's the best play there. because I still have Virizion and Grimmsnarl to win the game. In fact, Grimmsnarl wins versus Jellicent and Reuniclus always, right? So, yeah. So, this thing comes out. Trick Room on this could be really obnoxious. Setup on this could be really obnoxious. Virizion wins if this dies. So I'm just going to Flash Cannon again. Kind of wish I had Steel Beam looking back. But I didn't think he'd go hard Landorus like he did. Yeah, we would have destroyed this thing earlier. I feel like we could live this, because he's not a boosting item. Yeah. Magnezone is so fucking good. Magnezone is so fucking good. Don't tell me about this. Oh, Magneton's faster. Magneton can suck on my screws. It can lick my magnets. Look at this boy. Magnezone's the big boy. It's the daddy. It's the daddy magnet. He knows what he's doing. Rust Bucket is here, and he's fucking shit up, and I love him for it. I love him. Oh, God, I love Specs Magnezone. It arouses me in every way. Jellicent and Caracosta next. Alright, like I said, we just attack. We don't let this thing get a free setup. He's probably Aquajet, but I absolutely don't need Magnezone anymore with Virizion and Grimmsnarl in the back. So, yeah. Nope! Nope, 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 nope. Magnezone said nope. Oh, I love this thing. I love it. It makes me so happy. It makes me so fucking happy. Oh, I'm so glad we traded for it. Who needs a Zeraora when you... I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna do it again. It might even kill, honestly. We might even kill. I know it's resisted, but we might kill. I don't know. I don't know. Throwing it out there. Depends on the Jellicent spread, I'm sure. Ooh, that was close. That was close. As Magnezone goes down, he did his best. You did a good job, Magnezone. Who do you lads want to have the kill? He's 98 speed, so Grimmsnarl is the same. So Grimmsnarl outspeed. Should we do Grimmsnarl? Yeah, let's do Grimmsnarl. He doesn't get enough love, does he? Let's give Banded Grimmsnarl one. Grimmsnarl's minging. Can we talk about this thing? Like, it's just covered in its own hair. It's disgusting. This can't miss, right? I'm going to reveal the tech. Yeah, it's just gross the way its hair, like, engulfs its whole body. I bet it smells fat. Look at that animation. That was worth doing just for the thumbnail. Yeah, I bet it smells foul. Also, sorry, I was tapping on the desk. I've noticed I've developed this bad habit in my last few videos where I do this. I'll tap on the desk and it sounds like someone's knocking on the door. They're not. It's me nervously tapping. But we pick up a big win there. I think that was a 4-0. Arguably, I should have played to try and get some differential because we have awful differential. Shout out to Aquarius. But I don't like doing that. I never do. So yeah, huge GG to Saiyan Salamander. Really quick, really fun game. Magnezone pops off. That's what Magnezone does. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. I know I did. Thank you so much for playing around with me. And I'll catch you again next time.